Hi, everybody. Today we're going to read another book by the author Ellen Stahl Walsh. Now, a couple of days ago, you heard Miss Hilaire read this book, Mouse Count. Do you remember this? The snake found all those little mice and he counted them, and then the mice tipped the jar and they all got out. Here's another book about mice by that same author and illustrator. It's called Samantha. And look, it has little mice in it, just like the other story. Let's see what Samantha is all about. Of all the mouse children, Samantha was the smallest. Sometimes her brothers and sisters were a little too rough. And oh, how they could tease. Now let's look at the illustration. There's a whole bunch of little mice. Looks like they're wrestling and playing. And over here, they're teasing. That means playing, but not always in a nice way. It looks like they're pulling tails and things like that. So Samantha is one of these little mice. What I need, said Samantha, is a fairy godmother for protection. So Samantha's not like it. She's not liking the way her brothers and sisters are teasing her. So she wishes for a fairy godmother, sort of like in the story Cinderella. She wants somebody to come rescue her from all this trouble with her siblings. Well, a fairy godmother must have been listening, because one appeared out of nowhere to take up her new responsibilities. All right, I see Samantha. There's Samantha, the little mouse. And here's the fairy godmother. Do you see the wings on the back? So we've got characters, which are brothers and sisters. We've got Samantha the mouse. And now we have a fairy godmother. Before long, Samantha's fairy godmother was like a member of the family. When the mouse children went out to play, Samantha and her fairy godmother went too. See there? She's following her. She's protecting her. That's sort of what fairy godmothers do in stories. But they stayed quietly out of the way. Now let's look at this. We have to look at both sides of the book. On this side, I see the fairy godmother holding Samantha, protecting her. And on this side, I see all the brothers and sisters playing. Looks like they're playing, sort of like playing ball, but they're using an acorn. Well, it looks like they're having fun, right? But is Samantha getting to have fun right now? Well, we don't know. Let's keep reading. Come and play with us, said the mouse children. No, said Samantha. I'm staying right here. Look, her brothers and sisters want her to come play. But she's staying away. She's staying over here with her fairy godmother. Remember, she did not like being teased. Do you remember that? Watch me run, Samantha, said her brothers and sisters. Watch me jump. Samantha was pretty sure she could run and jump as well as they could, and she was tempted to try, but she wasn't ready to take any chances. Do you think she's afraid to play with her brothers and sisters? One day it rained, and Samantha felt like running and shouting and getting wet with all the others, and instead her fairy godmother kept her dry, while her brothers and sisters danced in the rain and pretended to melt. Do you see them playing out in the rain? They're having fun, pretending the rain's melting them. But what's Samantha doing, everybody? She's sitting on the rock watching. She's only watching. One day it snowed, and not one snowflake landed on Samantha. Oh, wow, look at this illustration. Let's look at this side first. Do you see the brothers and sisters playing in the snow? They're having such a grand time. But the fairy godmother has Samantha in a bubble. Can she feel the snow, friends? No. Is she having any fun in the snow? No. It wasn't fair. Samantha wanted to play in that white, wonderful softness with her brothers and sisters. And before she could stop herself, she shouted, "Just go away!" to her fairy godmother. So Samantha doesn't want to be protected anymore. She wants to go play. Samantha was sorry for what she said, but she soon forgot all about it because she was having so much fun. She could hardly wait to tell her fairy godmother what fun she had had. But when she arrived home, cold and wet and tired, but happy, her fairy godmother wasn't there. Look, Samantha's done playing in the snow, and she's going into her home, which right now is a little hole in the snow, and the fairy godmother's gone. So Samantha set out early the next morning to try to find her. Fresh snow made everything look different and unfamiliar, but before long Samantha was lost. But her fairy godmother wasn't lost. She was watching. Do you see Samantha in the snow? She's trying to find that fairy godmother. And look, there's the fairy godmother. She's still watching. She's still protecting Samantha. When Samantha fell in a drift, that's a big pile of snow, her fairy godmother floated down and helped her out. "I see, you still need me a little," she said. "I need you a lot," said Samantha. "But from now on, fairy godmother, you might be safer if you don't get quite so close when I play." So see, guys, Samantha still wants her fairy godmother. She still wants to be protected, but she also needs to play and have fun and take risks too. After that, Samantha's fairy godmother sat at a safe distance and watched Samantha take her chances with the other mouse children. So I see the fairy godmother. I see Samantha. She's playing acorn ball with all the brothers and sisters. Aww. And then the last page, there's no words, no text, but just a really cute picture of Samantha with her fairy godmother. When you play with your friends sometimes, guys, things might get a little rough, or maybe your friend gets a little rough, or maybe you do. That happens sometimes when friends play together. But you don't stop playing. You just keep playing together and try to be nice to each other, more nice the next time. That's the book called Samantha, a really cute book about friends.